to the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayaking. Well, let's take a look at the course then. A fantastic venue, 12,000 people on hand. They must negotiate Piccadilly Circus. That's Ben Nevis. Across and through Stonehenge till the final big drop, Big Ben. Let's have a look at the lineup then. Every Olympics has a superstar, and there's every chance that this athlete could be the face of London 2012. Well, the clock won't get underway until this athlete passes through gate 1. He passes through that gate with no problems at all. Approaching Piccadilly Circus. Well, the next gate is upstream. Got to get it technically bang on here. Needs to stay on top of the white water through Piccadilly Circus. Went through the gate the wrong way. Better in section 2. Here comes a good test, an upstream gate. Well, that's another miss, and I can't really understand how. Continuing to paddle well through the oval. Well, this is a tough gate to go through. Another upstream one. Has to hold momentum here. Well, that's a gate missed, I'm afraid. That's a slow time, I'm afraid to say. Not good, I'm afraid. So much work still to do for this athlete, but just not their day at the moment. Here's the replay. Well, that's a disappointing performance for the athlete. I think qualification was certainly the minimum expectation. It's back to the drawing board. Thoroughly enjoyable as the final scoreboard comes up. Well, this is the final standings, and really very, very upsetting.
Portugal with a time of 112.66. Third.
No complaints from the athletes about the facilities here. This really is a state-of-the-art stadium. This event's been dominated by both the USA and Jamaica. They've been tit for tat over the last 10 years. And again, I fully expect the pair of them to be contesting the medals this time round. Well, here we go then. A great ovation for all 8 athletes, but now silence. We're off, we're underway, and that's a really good start. A poor performance at this stage. Now they approach the second half of the race. France are in first place, Canada in second, China are in third place. Now they head towards the line. Canada qualifying first. Second place goes to France, and China take third. That season qualified. Well, this athlete promised to get through to the final, and that's exactly what they've done. They've delivered on that promise, and now, having qualified, they have a chance of a medal. Well, here's the replay then. A magnificent performance from start to finish. Looks so smooth all the way down. Power and grace as he headed towards the line. A fantastic, fantastic race. Here's the confirmation. Excellent news as the scoreboard confirms it. A first place finish, and that assures qualification. Here we are at the Olympic Stadium, and the next event is the 200 metres, half a lap of the track, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty of support for these 8 athletes. Jamaica and the USA have been favourites in the sprint events for years. That's because they have such terrific records, and I've got no reason to believe that today is going to be any different. I can't help but feel that this athlete needs a world record to win this event. This is all about the next 19 seconds. And away they go. That's a good start. This athlete needs to pick up the pace. We're approaching the halfway mark. Through the first 100 quite quickly as the stagger evens out. In first place, France. In second is China. Closing in on victory in the 200. Gold for France. What a performance. Germany takes silver. A bronze medal for China. Well, this athlete was there or thereabouts for this race, and you've got to say that when it came down to it, it was just that little bit of extra quality that wasn't there. One last look then at the final standings, and France sit proudly atop the pile with a gold medal. Not good enough to take home gold on this occasion. Germany gets silver. Well, that's the end of the day, but still plenty more action to come. Who's going to win the gold medal? We're going to be crowning the Olympic champions soon. Four years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. The men's 100 meters freestyle has seen three different winners in the last four games. France were the last country to take gold. Before that, the Netherlands and Russia. How strong will this athlete be?
Set.
They're away. Early leaders starting to establish themselves at 25 meters. Quarter of the way through this race and the early leaders emerge. Very slow. The kick's weak. France are in first place. New Zealand in second place. In third place, Switzerland. And there's less than quarter of the race still to go. Now into the closing stages. France will qualify in first place. New Zealand in second, they qualify. Canada fifth. The only thing you can say about that performance is that it was average. It was an average entry into the water. They have an average stroke, and in the end, an average result. Really not the best. This is confirmed then, the leaderboard. Well, at the Olympic Games, you want to produce your best performance, and the scoreboard shows that Welcome to the Olympic Velodrome. This is the home of the cycling events at the 2012 Games, and really is a cracking venue. 6,000 seats that sweep all the way around the track, bringing a wall of noise to the competitors. The thoughts are this is going to be the fastest track in the world, with overhead conditions as well as track conditions all made perfect. These athletes right in the spotlight here. Let's take a look who's going to be taking part then. Well, nobody knows exactly what this athlete's capable of, but maybe a place in the final. Three laps of the track to go then, and position at this stage not vital. Hungary have to be the favourites from this position. They lead the way. It's a good performance from Japan in second place. Have to be careful not to use all their stamina up straight away. Slight bumping there. The bell will ring. Into the final lap in last place. So much work still to do. Canada are in first place. Hungary in second place. Now it's down to heart, now it's down to strength. Who has the kick as they go round the final bend? Canada will qualify in first place. Hungary go through in second. And qualifying in third, it's Japan. Well, this is a good performance. Everything you've got to like about it. Plenty of heart, plenty of energy, plenty of passion, and most of all, plenty of power. Well, let's take a check on the final standings, and the top three sorted out in this one. It looked for a moment like maybe, just maybe, he would lose out, but the This is the final event of the day, and if what's still to come matches what we've previously seen, then this is going to be some very exciting racing. Well, time to have a look at the start lists and see who's competing in the Keirin. This athlete is ready, primed, and set to win medals. The pressure is on, but there's no doubts in my mind that they can handle it. Well, as we join the race, just over 700 metres to go. These six are all jostling for position here. Hungary lead the way, and they look really good. Got to be careful not to use too much energy up here. Well, nothing too serious. Very common in this event. Needs to be careful. Needs maybe to pick a different line, because these are really banging together. Really powering on those pedals as we go into the third and fourth turn for the last time. Canada out in front. Japan in second place. Well, just seem to graze each other there. What an opportunity. Japan take home a medal. Olympic champions. It's silver for Canada. Hungary take bronze. And a gold medal for Japan in this event, something to take home. What a strong showing from this athlete. It's Canada who finished with silver, and finishing in third with bronze, it's Hungary. This is a proud moment for this athlete as the crowd rise as one for the national anthem. A lifetime of commitment and years of training and hard work, all for this one moment. Well, it was a phenomenal competition, a brilliant performance for the gold medalist, but certainly to come away with silver, there is no shame in that. This really does put this athlete on the map. Let's take a quick check on the overall medal tally. So much excitement, so much anticipation for today's event. Really good performances and plenty to remember, but there's going to be even more action tomorrow when finally we crown a few Olympic champions.